Here is Maltby. Threaded through for Hansen, who's full of confidence at the moment. Daly's calling for it! Oh, just unable to get a toe to it. Really good football from Aston Villa. Hansen for Daly, who just couldn't get the touch.
Kirsty Hansen does brilliantly well, drives the ball into a perfect area for her strike partner Rachel Daly, but just couldn't get to the ball in time.
Taylor. Good running on the right-hand side, Grant. Hansen inside the box, still going. Was she brought down? Well, the Villa players look towards Kirsty Dow. Grant gets back up.
It's sort of a half-hearted appeal. I wonder if she thinks she should have had a slightly better touch. I mean, it's more of a coming together. There's no real challenge there, but still, you ask the question, and sometimes you get them.
Oh, D'Angelo nearly allowed Bunny Shaw to steal in. And City still have it, and Shaw is calling for it, and here is Bunny Shaw! What a save by D'Angelo! Terrific stop. I think the flag was up anyway.
Yeah, it looked like she just strayed ever so slightly offside Bunny Shaw. It's her first real glimpse of goal, but a good touch, hits it well. It's a fantastic save nonetheless, and that will do D'Angelo the world of good.
Hemp on the move on the left-hand side. It's towards Bunny Shaw! Raise your bat for the City Centurion. 100 goals in sky blue. And Bunny Shaw gives Manchester City the lead. And it's a familiar celebration from another player in Manchester City blue that has scored 100 goals for the Manchester club. But this time it's Bunny Shaw that belts home, and it's City that lead. Gikata for Daly. Oh, he's had to rather Rose come across. Daly still has it. Might filter through here for Hansen to take aim. Yamashita makes a comfortable save. It was at her really rather than left or right.
Yeah, Hansen never really quite got hold of that. Didn't look completely comfortable with it on her left foot. Perhaps if it's the other side, she strikes through it a bit more. Lovely pass though into her path.
Bunny Shaw on the move once again here, and Shaw looking to use her strength and speed. Was she brought down? Well, again, she looks towards the officials. Parker it was close by, but yeah, smile as she gets back up.
I don't think there's any intent in it, and I think a penalty would have been very harsh. I think it's, you know, she wins the ball and then falls over her legs.
Hasegawa, quick to react to me about calling for it. Hemp wants it, so inevitably does Bunny Shaw. There's another. Well, as soon as you get your 100th, why not move it on to 101? Terrific finish once again into the corner. City motored forward with real intent. Hemp and Maidamawa both free, but it's Shaw who gets her second, and it's another composed finish from City's sharpshooter.
She turns, knows immediately where to run, off the shoulder of Anna Patton, cuts inside, and then once she's in that position, it's inevitable. You just know exactly where it's going to go. There's nothing you can do about it.
This is Hemp with really good save. D'Angelo throws herself across to the right-hand side. Hemp took it nice and early. Good save.
Yeah, it has to be on her toes nice and early on. D'Angelo in the Villa goal. Tenacity from Lauren Hemp, and then she lets one go with that left foot.
Rose. Kasparai. Maidama gets a little lucky against Thomas. Kasparai gets the shot away. It's cleared by the feet of D'Angelo. She gets down well. The shot was taken early, not with that much force, but it still needed saving.
Kasparai looking to cap her 100th appearance with a goal, but just gets a little bit caught under her feet.
Grant looking to use her pace and strength and still going. Can she get back up here? Hijikata with a shot. Just unable to keep it down. Big chance for Aston Villa.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a touch on the hand there, but the football falls to Hijikata, who, from that distance, you would say, would want to hit the target.
Well, Hemp and Shaw go hunting in packs and have won it back here. Hemp to pull it back, Blinkilde-Brown to open up, and then the shot does come in from Fujino. It's cleared away. Blinkilde-Brown slips on that. Mullet is there. It's a bit of a scramble inside the Villa penalty area. Hemp tries to make sense of it all. Wahabi, and now Shaw, who's free. Oh, and here's the frame of the goal, and the follow-up is smuggled away, and then he's belted in it, and it is. Well, the flag is up. Miedemar's effort won't count. And a real scramble inside the area with shots aplenty. But although the ball ended up in the back of the net, Kasparai, I think, has been called for offside here. And now City come racing forward. Fujino, right-hand side, terrific ball. Parker getting back across. Kasparai is calling for it. Fujino! Well, it may well have taken a deflection, but it doesn't matter. It was struck with real force, and Manchester City have a third.
That goal is all about the pass from Miedemar out to Fujino, who has a good first touch. Perhaps Lucy Parker could have got a bit tighter, a bit closer. Tries to slide to block the shot, takes a deflection and takes it past D'Angelo, who again is left with very little hope.
Grant, helped on by Taylor. Thomas, well, a glancing header away for a corner, and if it wasn't for that intervention, there were two Villa players just in behind. Wasn't the worst ball in at all by the sub. Begins to curl in, and the header flies in. Really good goal from Aston Villa. Parker stealing in at the blind side, unmarked. Bullet header here to beat Yamashita, and Villa are on the score sheet. Game's just got a little disjointed maybe in the last few minutes, and that could help Aston Villa. City looking to reassert here. Gino is all hustle and bustle, and that's the challenge that comes in to send the ball spinning behind and on. Greenwood, who can deliver a ball, but it's short, and then delivered high towards the back post. Miedemar and Shaw both lurking. Shaw gets something on it, and then a bit of a missed kick. It still might work. Miedemar a yard out, cannot miss, and Manchester City have a fourth. Well, once again, there was plenty of chaos inside that Villa penalty area, and it's Manchester City that makes sense of it all. Fluffed effort initially from Fujino, but when the cross came in again, Miedemar could not miss.
A couple of hands half-heartedly go up for an offside, but yeah, no chance of it, and that's what Miedemar does best, finds the back of the net.
Grant. Curled in towards the back post, and a chance for Thomas, and she puts it wide. Well, it was a high-hanging ball that dropped for her, and she just didn't make the right connection. Game has lost a little bit of its shape here. Villa have got good numbers inside the City half. Yamashita under pressure, and Aston Villa have managed to win it back here, and surely will score, will Grant, and eventually Daly, and he's blocked. And Aston Villa, who had 3-4 players just outside the 6-yard box, will wonder how on earth they haven't got a second here.
Yeah.
The break is on, and Bunny Shaw could be in again here, and it's Bunny Shaw for the hat-trick, opens up a body! That's 3 for Bunny Shaw, it's 5 for Manchester City. And if the game wasn't won before, it certainly is now. Bunny Shaw celebrates getting 100 goals for Manchester City earlier in the game by wrapping up the win, courtesy of a hat-trick.
Well, as soon as that ball broke to her, you just knew it was going to end up in the back of the net. I said we hadn't seen much of Caroline until this point, but she does really well, breaks free of a couple of challenges, lays it through to her teammate Bunny Shaw. Nice and easy, just never, ever looked in doubt and just rolls it beyond Sabrina D'Angelo.
This is Shaw breaking forward once more, and it's Bunny Shaw to lay it back this time. City players queuing up. Clinton finds the net. On as a sub late on, and City do have a 6th. Andre Yegler celebrates his side's rout of Aston Villa. Shaw this time turning provider of sorts as it ricocheted through and back towards Clinton. It took a deflection on its way through, and City lead by 6 goals to 1.
I think that is actually Bunny Shaw's goal, to be quite honest. She does everything to try and set someone else up. Grace Clinton gets a strike and she's there to finish it.
So Bunny Shaw gets her 100th goal this afternoon, and then kicks on to get 4 all told in an easy win for Manchester City. Villa got one back through Parker, but Shaw has taken centre stage here. Fujino and Miedemar have also contributed, but the league leaders will head into 2026 in fine form. They've beaten Aston Villa here by 6 goals to 1.